Now, on the topic of business leadership, you mentioned something quite interesting in how the group has one of the youngest aviation management teams within the industry. What are some of the principles that you're following personally and that you follow within the group to manage such a diverse business?
When it comes to the managers, it's of course mix probably leadership, initiative. Person should be energized, and of course education. I mean, you can learn basic things in quite fast 1.5 years. You can be surrounded by the super talented professionals in particular fields, and the manager's goal is to combine those skills and to implement into the reality. And it's of course without leadership, high IQ and wide view on the things, you cannot do that. So we have very different managers across the world, 12 plus nationalities. The group is 150 plus nationalities. So we're very cosmopolitan, we're very diversified when it comes religious cultures, races, and etc.
What would you say are some of the biggest lessons that you've learned and that you've discovered over the course of your career?
When you fail, do not stop.
Okay. And if you would have advice for young entrepreneurs who are thinking, all right, I would like to build something similar or to the scale of the business that you've built today, what would be your advice to them?
I think everything starts from the selecting of right industry. If person is the wrong industry or industry which is dying, he will burn his years. If person is in the right industry, promising industry, now it's AI, data management, space tourism, and many others, then is a question that within the years in that industry, you are getting more knowledge and you're increasing your skills. So then you need to be in the right ecosystem, right organization, growing organization, where you can collect a lot of learning by doing, know-how, facts, and etc. But I mean, it takes time to get knowledge. So it's like going the road, walking the road. You started to walk and direction is wrong, and then to come back it would take too long, and you lost 10-15 years. I see from my university some person who were super smart, super excellent, but we went to work, I don't know, maybe for government, and after 10 years they cannot quit. And if you're okay to have a cap, the cap on the salary, cap on your revenues and social life, it's okay. But if you're ambitious, if you are energized, and if you have something else, then you need to select right industry. By the way, you are in the right industry because always media was a very important part of the social economical life. Just the transformation of the media from newspapers, TV to the full online, AI driven and probably, I don't know, space broadcasting.
Talking about walking the road, going in the right direction. When you look at the group today, 14 airlines, over 220 aircraft, a global team of over 15,000 people. What's your long-term vision for the group?
13 plus one upcoming. So, but till the end of the first quarter next year, we're planning to be 17. So covering the whole map which we agreed to develop. So keep doing what we're doing. Do not change our strategy, just adjust, because customers are telling us what we want. And I think very important education moment. So I mean, ecosystem is surrounding by managers, OEMs, financiers, investors, public capital. It's board members, it's auditors, it's analysts covering sector. So it's a big job still waiting for us and for me personally to educate them in the right way. And you started your interview from the elevator speech. So I think we have a pretty clear elevator speech and pretty clear several numbers. Everybody in Europe in narrow bodies aviation losing money in wintertime. to reduce losses, they need to add more aircraft in summer and reduce fleet in winter.
Gediminas, thank you so much for taking time in this interview.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Good.
Thank you.